So this is the piece of malware we're going to take a look at today. Let's go to behavior first. So anti-behavioral analysis, debugging detection, memory breakputs, debugger evasion, obfuscated file encoding. So it looks like it's a C2 command and control type of malware. Obfuscated files, discovery system and files, impact denial of service. So maybe it's part of a botnet. It allocates memory, changing the memory protection level. Create, terminate, create process, terminate process, create thread, suspend thread. Encoding data into base 64. Some cryptography stuff, and TCP and HTTP communication with a download of a URL. Okay. So here's the actual HTTP request, apparently, allegedly, as along with the IP traffic. I did set up FakeNet this time. So I think last time I did the malware analysis, it was because technically I was like, it wasn't like a real network. Like it didn't have like a default gateway and stuff like that. Like it couldn't route through it. So I set up FakeNet, where I'm about to right now. And this should help us simulate an actual network. So hopefully we don't get, hopefully we actually see packets this time. So let me make sure that we don't have internet. Yep, cool. We'll have to remember that I requested Google. Yeah, and I've never used it before, but apparently it logs it all and all the requests and stuff like that, so we can take a look. So let's kind of get our tools up here. I downloaded a sample. Infected. Ooh, pesky defender once again strikes again. I always forget to disable it. It's just, what does it label as? Trojan. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. We'll turn off real-time protection. We don't need that. Infected. Okay. Let's start booting up some stuff. I guess we can boot up Wireshark. And then yes. And then Ethernet, yes. Not ARP, we don't care about ARP. We are gonna boot up Process Hacker. Let's take the file name and put it in the process list. And what else? Regshot, right? Regshot, yes. Scan directories. We want to scan the whole computer. Take our first shot. And while that's running, let's open up PE Studio and drop this binary in there. Okay. Two resources, a manifest and a version. There's the manifest. Entropy. I think that's low, right? I mean, I guess virus total will tell us. So it's not packed. I forgot where it shows entropy on here. Intra. Oh, entropy. I'm pretty sure that's fairly low. Not 100% sure. Directories, headers. When was it compiled? December 4th, 3 days ago. Wait. Yeah, wait. Footprints, we don't care about that right now. Okay. Is Regshot done? Okay, yippee. Let's go ahead and give this a run. See if anything cool happens this time with our network traffic. Run. Okay, here's the process. Oh, it's a Microsoft.NET runtime. Okay. Just create a dump file. That's atypical. Desktop. We'll do not nvns. this. Let's take a look at the strings. Oof. God dang, that's a lot of base 64. I don't think, I mean, I guess PowerShell can decode base 64. That's probably shellcode or something. If I had to like, oh, look at that. Okay, well, that's really cool. So there's the request. Oh, look, wow, actually, that's actually a lot of information. Just within here. Is FakeNet capturing anything right now? Like, is it making a heartbeat request right now? I don't know, maybe if it's a different, like, technically a different interface, but there's the request right here. That's huge. Okay, let's log that in Obsidian, actually. What the heck? Get out of here. New malware. HTTP connection. That's really cool. Oh, look at that. So it's running PowerShell commands, nop, execute bypass, get service, get clipboard, antivirus, cleanup.bat. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Is this a different? I think that's the same IP. Yeah, same IP with the same agent secret. Ton of base 64. Ooh, wait. It is. It is making a network call. Hell yeah. Do we see it in Wireshark? No. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Is FakeNet reporting this right now? What? Why am I not able to see this network traffic? I'm really confused. Huh. Well, we know it's communicating to that IP. Let's see what else we can get from the strings in the memory. Runtime optimization.ext. Okay, we might have to... So much base 64. Fleet Advanced Final. That is the file name that was on Virus Total. So something to keep in mind. We'll just put like associated file names. Okay. I guess it's about time to take our second reg shot. Second shot. I guess while that's running, we could still kind of browse through this. But I don't really think. Okay, so it's creating a task. Is task scheduler? I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was only on servers, but I guess that really wouldn't make sense. OneDrive startup. What are you? I guess you're running a system, so I would hope that... I don't think... that that it created one in there, but RegShot will give us a better idea. So let's make a HTML report and let's click compare. I'm really disappointed that we're not seeing any network traffic. Oh, I thought that was something. I'm really disappointed. Maybe when we're completely done and we do Control C on FakeNet, it will show us. Let's take a look at files added. This is what I like to start with. So we got some temp data. We'll take a look at that. Log, temp. Here's that runtime optimization. Let's open the file location up. I don't like that. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It disappeared. Why does it... Is it a hidden file? What? That is really weird. I don't know where that went. Obsidian crap. There's my document. Okay, I guess let's check these temp files out. That has 0 bytes. Owner is system, so I didn't run it as admin. I didn't run the malware as admin, so it shouldn't be system. I really want to know. Oh wait, that was under no. I thought that just crashed or something. I really want to know why we don't see the network traffic. That is so weird. Let's create a dump file again. Let's call it just 2. While we're waiting, files modified. Folders added. Okay. Okay, if I don't have access, it doesn't have access unless it's doing some type of exploit. Let's look up that file name. Because let's look up this one. Okay. Here's that runtime optimization. And it's adding it to startup. Oh, well, here's another one. So it's adding this. So we'll just put like, regis. That is not how you spell registry. Please don't judge me. Registry keys. We'll copy this one. And I'm pretty sure that's the, I mean, I'm like 90% sure that's the malware. But it's just odd that this file doesn't exist. Like it says it does, but then when I open the file location, it's empty. What if I go here in my terminal? Okay, enough playing around. What if I try running it? Huh. It's weird. I don't have anti-malware on. Yeah, this is I don't have antivirus on. This is HQ current user. Got bad eyes. I need to zoom in. How? Okay. Yeah, it's just these two. Okay, odd. We'll take another reg shot again later. This is all just MDMS NBMS stuff. Here's what we'll do. We'll open up. Here's a bat script in memory. Like it has to write this somewhere. We'll run that again. Yeah, it's so odd. We'll run regshot again in a little bit. Instead, for now, let's analyze our two strings that we have. Oh wait, oop, that's just the dump file. cd desktop strings to strings underscore 2.txt. That one was way bigger. Yeah, okay, maybe this will give us something different. So public key for a second. Just doing a light skim. Let me make this full screen and zoom in a bit. Oh, you know what? This is gonna have. I just realized this is gonna have. This is gonna have way more junk in it actually because I didn't do any filtering. Strings dash n5 to strings underscore 2.txt. Let's do this. So then that makes it so the minimum amount of characters that is classified as a string is 5 together. Okay, now we have some stuff that looks a little bit more legit. Bunch of DLLs, PDBs. I'm pretty sure when we see the PDBs and stuff like that, that just means that or not debugging, but symbols weren't stripped from it. So I feel like Ghidra might give us a lot of implementation or a lot of use cases here. Yeah, here's that runtime optimization.exe again. Let me just search my whole computer right now for that in the meantime. Here's this base 64 blob. Oh, I can just copy this. PowerShell.exe. Let me look this up because no way do I remember. How do I decode? Okay. Base 64 equals. And then we'll do text equals system dot text dot encoding UTF dot get string. Oh, we need to pass bytes for this? Okay, I thought. Sorry, hold up. We gotta do something stupid. Yeah, we gotta set bytes first, but bytes equals system dot convert from base 64 string base 64. Hmm? Okay, well that... Did I do this? Did I type something wrong? Text equals system.text.encoding UTF... Oh, UTF-8. Okay, there we go. Text. Ooh. We got some stuff here. We actually had a lot of stuff here. What the hell? Here's that fleet agent. Okay, here's a new name. Is that a new name? I don't remember. So we got temp and final. Okay, this... I don't know. I'm just gonna copy this. Because it's XML. .NET runtime optimization. Oh, wait, no, the XML starts here. Never mind. Oh, look. Exec command. So it's using this to execute some type of command here. Description right here. Microsoft.NET runtime optimization service. Enable true. Multiple instance policies. Ignore new. Disable. Start if on batteries. False. Disable. Stop if going on batteries. False. Execution time. I don't know what that is on the top of my head. Hidden equals true. Okay, I bet that's why we can't see it. I'm gonna copy this. I don't know, like XML task. XML, interesting. Here's that IP, right? WebSocket, HTTP request. Okay, I'm gonna copy this as well. This looks like part of the HTTP request. I'm just kind of grouping all this information together for now. Okay, cool. Well, that was easy. Is there anything up here? Is it? I'm assuming this is either like shell code or something. It's just obviously getting the hell out of this thing. Okay, let's clear. Jeez, man. How are we gonna do this? Let's keep going, I guess. Till we find the next blob. So that's the first blob. Oh, what the hell? Isn't that what we just looked at? Not all of it. I think some things are different. Interesting. Yeah, we saw this before, PowerShell. Let's do this, though. Let's copy this. Actually, I'm pretty sure we just... Oh, no, we gotta copy the whole thing. Does that do it? Yeah. Copy. Base 64 equals... I think it ends the same. Bytes. Text. Text. This looks exactly the same. Did it ever find that file? No. What about anything with fleet agent? Let's try that next. God, dude. Scrolling in this thing is kind of annoying. Oh, yeah. Let's search for, like, C paths here. That's the exe file. Yeah. Okay, there's only 8 matches. Search for my name. It's a lot of matches here. That's a lot of env data. Env, home path, username. I should have piped this to unique, but I don't think I have it installed on Windows. cmd.exe. Wonder what this is. What about PowerShell.exe? I saw some of those. Only 2 matches. Okay. It's been running for a while here. No matches. It's running. It still made that hidden process. Still nothing. I almost want to cancel fake net and see if it captured anything. Oh yeah, let's see if, what was the name of this service again? It's like runtime opt, nope, fleet. That was it, right? Fleet. Yeah. Agent. No. Still on my desktop, right? Yeah. Properties. Okay. I kind of want to cancel fake net and see if it captured anything. Let's see. If not, I'll try rerunning it. But what it should have done, yeah, it created a report. Yeah, it didn't even log it. DNS, DNS, DNS. Well, that's kind of useless. I'm assuming I'm doing it wrong. Let's see what the packets say. TCP. HTTP. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'll run it again. I think this is a .NET application, right? I've never used it. I've never used DNSpy before. Maybe I used it like once. I'll drag and drop it in there, but I don't know if this is even gonna work. File open, desktop, malware. Oh yeah, it even comes back as fleet agent. Oh, cool. Is this just decompiled? There's no way, right? Oh yeah, agent secret. Embedded agent. Oh, okay. So that's what this is. String is too long. Okay. Install name, runtime optimization. So these are all the constants. Server host. They didn't try very hard to obfuscate this at all. Jeez. Is that really it? It's pretty boring. I mean, obviously, oh shit. It really just, so if program.tcp connected and it's running, then send a heartbeat, program.send. No, wow, okay, wow. It literally just shows everything here. Get the current console window. If it's nothing, if console window does not equal 0, show the window. Watchdog true. Program.install. Okay, let's see what it's doing here. So it's fetching the application data folder. Yeah, here it is, Microsoft CLR runtime optimization. But why does this not exist anymore? If directory does not exist, create directory. Yeah. If file exists, program.install path program.set persistence. And I'm assuming this is when it binds, yep, the runtime optimization. And then it create, if it's an admin, if it's an admin, then it creates the task, which makes sense. Okay. Create shortcut. Cool. All right, okay, let's run it as admin, and it should create the task. Run as admin. Yeah. Maybe I'll terminate this one, and then I'll run it as admin. Why is it still running under my user context? I remember seeing that this was a hidden task. So I don't know if we're actually going to see it. It's not in here. Where does it put it? There's task.xml. I feel like we saw that in the regshot output, now that I'm thinking about it. No, I guess not. Okay, well, let's run regshot again. It's been enough time. Clear, second shot. Take a second shot. What I'm really... I mean, oh, yeah, I was about to say, it probably deletes it, and it does. So it creates the task. Microsoft... Where's the name of the task, though? I feel like it should tell me. Oh, here it is. So it's under Windows. Last runtime, 1999. So it's never ran yet. Actions. Runs the runtime optimization exe file. But why can't I see this? That's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't get deleted. I forgot how to show show hidden files. dir-a:/h. Okay, well that was not. Okay, we'll just use PowerShell, I guess. Get child item dash hidden. There it is. That's so odd because I know for a fact that I put it in here and then I did view hidden items. That's really odd. Okay. So let's copy this to my desktop. I think I went too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, whoops. Oh, I went way too far. Drew, desktop. No, we'll keep you running. I like you. Let's compare. It's not on my desktop now either. want to go down to files added again. Jesus, so much crap. Files added 250. What Python? I have Python installed, but I don't know why all these temp files are being created. Oh, I realize a lot of this stuff is from DNN, or not DNN. What's the name of this program? .NET Spy or something? DN Spy. Okay. I looked up a command. I'm looking up the command to make a file unhidden. PowerShell remove hidden attribute. I don't know if this is gonna work. Set item property dash literal path. Shit. It auto completes. That's so odd. Name attributes. I just want to check if this is. Oh my goodness, that's so long. Slash value. I just want to check if it's if a copy of the same binary. That's really all I'm looking for right now. System.io.file attributes. : normal. Oh. Okay. Okay. This should now show up in our folder. Yay, cool. Now we can use PE Studio to compare the binaries. So let's go ahead and open PE Studio again. So this is our first binary. We'll go to indicators. Where's it? No, yeah, footprints. So we can see the hash. File, open file, desktop, or not desktop. File, open file, runtime optimization. No, it's different. When was this compiled? This is the temp agent. December 4th. Was it the exact same time though? 12:43. Yeah, I don't know if 21. It was compiled a little after that one. Okay. So let's. I almost want to run it. Runtime optimization. So now it's running in two different PIDs, communicating to that address. Fortunately, we're not going to see any traffic in Wireshark for God knows what reason. I'm running fake net. I thought I was doing this right. Maybe it's just for domain names, but not sure. Let's create a dump of this. Create dump file, desktop. You know how it goes. CD desktop strings runtime dash. Oh, we need to push the dash n first. Dash n5 dot run txt. Okay. Oh yeah, let me add this file name to associated file names, since we know that it for sure does create that task, right? It's bothering me. Okay. No base 64. That's nice. This is a really small binary. Like really small. Let's open it up in here. Man, I need to copy this to my desktop. It is. Oh, that's the dump file. We'll replace it. It doesn't matter. Main. Let's check out main. Looks okay. It looks kind of the same actually. Install. How do I see the references? I've never used this tool before. Oh, I can debug it? That's kind of neat. Where's references? Ooh, run CMD. I'm actually gonna look this up. DN spy find. Oh wow, it's like the top thing that comes up. Right click the method name and click analyze. Oh, rip. I just clicked on something totally random there. Let's do the send one first. I'm more curious about that. Where's send? I just lost it. There's get IP. Okay, it fetches your IP. Send. And then we're supposed to click analyze. Used by heartbeat loop and main loop and process command. Yeah, let's check out process command. Show references and method. Oh, this is what we like to see. Okay, sick. This is awesome. Let's copy this whole function. And let's put this in our malware thing. So we'll say like code. Then we'll say run like process command. This is this what C#? .net? I don't know. What is .net? Yeah, C#. Okay. I guessed right. I mean, this is pretty basic. Basically it has a command. Depending on the command you pass. If you pass CMD, it runs basically whatever command you passed. PowerShell runs PowerShell. Sysinfo grabs system info. Pretty basic stuff. Fetching the antivirus, fetching firewall, download to download a file, upload to upload a, or download to download a file from their computer, upload to upload a computer to their computer, uninstall, persist, exit, kill. This is pretty basic. Nothing too crazy. I actually might call it here. I mean, I gotta go to bed soon. It's almost 1 a.m. Clock's an hour off. Yeah, this was pretty basic. I'm gonna be doing more of these live walkthroughs. I find them to be pretty fun. It has inject into process. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing more of these type of videos in the future. I just kind of did one this morning, and I was like, I kind of want to do one again before I go to bed because I just love looking at malware. It's so interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed. We kind of mapped out the indicators of compromise, right? With the registry keys, the TCP connections, associated file names, the tasks that it creates, and the type of activity it's doing, and the type of queries it's making. So, yeah, here it fetches the clipboard data. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be making more, and see ya.